Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw the monster kid from Undertale. Let's get started at the top of our page with the eye. So I'm going to start on the left side with the lower part of the eyelid. So we start on the outside, we're going to curve up and then just pull it back down on the inside. Let's leave a gap in the center and do the same thing on the right. From here I'm going to draw the upper eyelid. So from the outside on the left, we're going to step in and almost draw like a half oval going up to the top. And then we're going to pull that down towards the inside of the line. Let's do the same thing on the right. Starting from the inside, curve up to the top. And we're going to pull that down, leaving a little overlap on the end. From here, we're going to draw two circles just pushed in on the inside of the eye for the pupils. So let's start on the inside of the left eye. We're going to draw a circle going around and then just pulling that back in. On the right side, we'll start on the inside and curve in the opposite direction. On the top left of each of the pupils, we're going to draw a small circle for a highlight. And we're going to color the pupils in black. In between the inside corners of the eye, I'm just going to draw a little curve for the bridge of the nose, leaving a little gap on either side. Now we're going to step down and draw two little hooks for the nostrils, one on the left and then one on the right. Let's move down and draw in the mouth. So I'm going to start with the center part of the mouth first. Starting on the left, we're just going to curve up and then down. We're going to round this up and come out to the outside of the mouth. So from here, just going to round this out and curve up in the opposite direction. Do the same thing on the right. Curving up. Now at the ends of the mouth, I'm just going to draw a little bracket just to close off the end of the mouth. Now let's draw in the lower part of the mouth. From the bracket, we're going to curve down and in towards the center. Now I just want to round up the tip here and curve up towards the right. Up along the top, we're going to draw the teeth. So starting on the left side, I'm going to curve down in the middle, then back up on the right side. Now let's add some teeth. So in the middle, I'm just going to draw one straight line, move over towards the left, draw another line, and then one on the right. Along the bottom, we're going to add the tongue. So on the left side, we're going to curve up in the middle, and then down on the right. Let's go ahead and fill the inside of the mouth in black. Directly above the eyes, we're going to add some eyebrows. So on the left side, I'm just going to draw a curve going up, and then just pulling it down slightly on the inside. Do the same thing on the right, starting from the inside, and then curving out. Now that we have the face, let's go ahead and work the outside of the head. So from the bottom outside corners of the eye, we're going to step out and draw a point on either side. Now from here, we're going to round out the cheeks and then come down to a chin. So on the left side, we're going to curve it out, and we'll pull it in towards the middle. I'm just going to round out the bottom of the chin and then work my way back up on the right side. Going around and then in towards that point. From the tops of the cheek, we're going to curve around the eyes and up towards the top. I want to leave a gap along the top here. So let's start on the left side. We're going to go around the eye, curve in towards the middle. Now we're going to leave that gap, step over towards the right, curve out, around the eye, and then down towards the cheek. Up at the top here, we're going to add a little socket for the spike. So from these 2 points, we're going to connect it with a curve coming down and then back up. On the left side, I want to curve up and in towards the middle. And then from the top, we're going to curve down towards the right side. Let's add a few more spikes along the side here. So from this corner, we're going to curve up and out towards the left and curve down in the opposite direction in behind the head. Let's leave a little bit of space and draw another one. We're going to draw a smaller one here. Curving up and out, curve it around, and then in towards the side of the head. And then we'll add one smaller one just down here. So we'll step down, curving up and out, curve in the opposite direction, down in behind the cheek. Now that we got the head, let's work our way down the body. So I'm going to have the body sort of bent over towards the right. So on either side of the chin, we're going to start on the left side. I'm going to curve down, slightly over towards the right, and then back down over towards the left. Now let's go towards the right side. Now we want that body to sort of get a little bit wider at the bottom. So start up here, we're gonna curve out towards the right, and then as we get towards the bottom, we're just gonna pull it down. Let's connect those 2 points with a curve. Just underneath the chin, we're gonna add the collar of the shirt. So from this line, we're gonna step in and draw a curve coming down, and then back up on the right side. Let's add some stripes along the shirt. So we step down, on the left side we're going to curve down, and then up towards the right. Step down again, do that same curve. We're just going to repeat this all the way down towards the bottom. Do one more right here. Now let's go in and tuck the legs in underneath the shirt. So we're going to start in the middle, we're going to leave a little gap. On the left side of center, we're going to curve down and out, towards the left, towards the heel. And we're going to move over towards the right and curve in the opposite direction, down towards the heel to the same height. Now we're going to curve the bottom of the feet. So from the heel, we're going to curve down and then back up towards the toe. Now we're going to round out the top of the foot, coming down, aiming towards the heel. So we start on the left side, we're going to go up, and we're going to aim towards the heel. We want to leave a little bit of a gap on the inside. Let's do the same on the right, going up towards the top of the foot, and then down towards the toe. Now I'm going to draw on the outside of the leg. So right up here on top of this foot, I want to curve and bend this underneath the shirt, leaving a little overlap. Curving up and then in. Do the same thing on the right side. The final thing I'm going to do is add the tail on the left side here. So we start on the side of the body, we're going to curve down and then pull it back up. Down and then swoop it back up. Now we're going to taper this tail back in behind the body. Starting from the tip, we'll taper down and then pull that in behind the leg. Let's add a few spikes on the back of the tail. So from the tip, we're going to step in, we're going to curve up, and we're going to curve down in the opposite direction. Let's add one more, leaving a little gap. Curve up to the top, and then down towards the bottom. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's the monster kid from Undertale. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and check out our Undertale playlist. We have a ton of characters in there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.